It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
It is another episode of Kandid Kisses TV, and you know I'm always bringing you the dopest talents of all time. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you are already following, welcome back to the Kiss fam, okay? All right, so let's get into this beautiful woman that's standing right here. Let's get into her little resume, honey. Now, she's made her way from Dallas, Texas, from Pine Bluff, Arkansas to Hollywood, California.
Girl, don't read that damn bio. Look.
Okay.
I ain't sitting up listening about myself. It's so crazy. I didn't even want to send it. But I'm a comedian. That's it, y'all. Shit. You
Okay.
don't know.
Bottom
Look.
line is she can make it laugh. Okay, so we're gonna get right on. We're gonna get right on into it. So, first and foremost, please let everybody know how they can follow you and where they can find you on social media so they can get their chuckle on.
Yes, y'all follow me Instagram, just like my name right there. It's Precious Hall Comedy, and I'm on other stuff, but I really neglect everything else. So if you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. But I'm on Facebook. I'm never over there. I'm on Twitter. I'm never over there. It's too much. It's just too much. Yeah. I just joined the Clubhouse, girl. I'm never on there. I don't know. It's a lot. But Instagram, yeah. Precious High Comedy, follow me. Get your laugh on because the world messed up. Shit.
You ain't lying. Well, let's get right into it. When did you know that you wanted to be a part of the entertainment industry?
Girl, I think I know I'm going to be a part of the entertainment industry my whole life, but I just was, my family was just normal people, teachers and construction workers. So it's like, they like, girl, get your ass on. You know, I done tried everything, girl, even when I was little. I wanted to sing, I want to rap, I want to act, I knew I was something, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Do something, and think after, I don't know. Then I guess you grow up and you kind of let stuff go, you know, or you start smoking weed and give up on your life. Now, you know the boy say, that's why start smoking weed late, y'all, because the earlier you smoke it, the more you be like, man, fuck school, man, fuck this. I think I made it through high school, and then I kind of fell off, and then I went to college, and that's when I got that spark, like, you know what, I'm supposed to do this again. I'm supposed to do this. So I went to college, girl, and then went to major in theater arts. You know that ain't no real major. Look, I came out with a general studies degree, so you know I ain't do too much, but we made it.
And you sure did. You sure did. I'm not mad at that major because listen, if I did half of the stuff that I said I was gonna do, I'd probably be further on to the stuff that I enjoy than instead of doing it now.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I did what I wanted to do, but I wish I would have just followed a lot of my dreams sooner. So, you know, but that's neither here nor there. Now, what was your first time on stage like?
It was so scary, you know. I mean, I say my first time doing comedy on stage, because, you know, when I was little, I would do oratorical contests like poetry, you know, stuff, and so I had been doing that a long time, but to really get up there and tell your own story is different, you know. Like, and I think that's why I love that's why I feared it and love it now, you know, because it's not like somebody just give you a piece of paper and you go recite it. It's like you have to get up there and get naked with clothes on, you know, and so it's a lot, but I love it now because it made me accept me, you know what I'm saying? And all the fucked up shit about me is kind of cool now. You know, if I wouldn't have went through it, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. So
now, how do you get over that? Like the butterflies? Because I'm like, when you first on stage, like you said, you are completely like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just run it. How do you get over that fear?
I think real comedians don't. I never do. Every time I'm about to hit the stage, my stomach is turning. Every single time, no matter small show, big show, outside show. Like I always, it's till I hit the stage, then I'm on, I can go. But before that, girl, my stomach getting knots. Shit, I'm trying to hit the blunt. Shit, I don't drink because that throw me all the way off on stage. Okay. But girl, and you know, it make me mad. It's like one of them relationships you love and hate. You know, it's like, why do I feel like this? And then if it go bad, you're like, motherfucker. But you know, it's just so. But I love it so much, I keep going back because it's more good than bad. You know, and in real life, like it's not gonna be great all the time. These people sing and do amazing all the time. Comedy ain't gonna be amazing all the time. Today I might kill. Tomorrow, yeah. it's just how the shit goes.
Listen, all the comedians I know, they tell me about their bad moments, their good moments, but they say, you know, they still find the strength to get back up there. So one thing I do commend you all about is just not giving up the fight.
Thank you, dog, because it is hard. Like when I first started, I did because I was like, man, I said I was coming out here to do acting. You know what I'm saying? But I did comedy and I did good, so I thought I was amazing. And then I went back the next week, bombed. Trash. Girl fucked me up. I couldn't believe I was bad.
Now, I've been in the comedy, like, you know, in the background, behind the scenes of the comedy world for a long time, and I didn't realize a lot of them like want to get into acting. I thought it was just only straight comedy, but like, yes, a lot of them acting, doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like, oh, so it's not just being funny. You got a whole bunch of stuff you can do with this comedy thing.
It's a whole world. It's in the whole entertainment realm. That's why I'm like, a lot of people know they talented like I did, but I didn't know exactly where to go. Like I really made a decision one day, like I'm finna roll with this comedy. I'm finna get into this comedy. Bitch didn't have 5 minutes or 3 minutes, but I told my, you know, look, y'all, I'm finna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is my lane. And shit, we finna do this shit. And then, you know, we just started doing it. But it's so scary. I don't know why I chose that dumb ass shit. And people will let you have it too. Get my money back. No, just like they ain't do me like that. No, they ain't do me like that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But people be mad. You know, big people, big comedians who done did bad. People done let them have it. Like the nerve. Like
absolutely. Now, considering that you did say that you had like a couple of bad sets, like, well, I mean, everybody does, but how did you handle that? Like, if you have a heckler in the crowd, what is your go-to to just get them up off you?
Oh, now for heckler, if you come for me, then I'm gonna turn your ass down. I don't care who you is, because I got the microphone. That's some shit I learned a long time ago. If you got the mic, you gotta win. You know, they want attention in the audience. You know, and then sometimes some of it is good attention. But if you come for me, it ain't no go to whatever you look like or fuck you. You know, that's my quick. Fuck you. Who is you? You know what my ass? I know.
I'm not even mad at you because, like, I'll be ready to fight. That's the one thing, because I'm liking the acting situation and stuff too. Like, I'm learning all the entertainment stuff because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do in the field. But that's the biggest thing I'll be fearful of if somebody came for me, because I don't think I could just handle it with just the mic. I would be ready to square up.
No, and that's another thing too. Like when somebody first yelled something at me, I didn't know how to handle it. Kind of threw me off. You know, it'll throw you because you got your little shit together. You trying to get your shit through, and them motherfuckers start talking shit. And I'm like, I wasn't used to it, so it stuck me. So I think I don't know if I first ignored the bitch or talked over the bitch. I don't know. But then I just realized, like, I gotta really fight with the mic. And you know, I don't like regular fighting, but I'd rather, you know, be a lot of talking. You supposed to listen to me.
I ain't gonna I may not win out, and I ain't going down without one.
And you sound like me, because that's me. Like, I don't do a lot of roasting shit, because, you know, I get in my feelings. Bitch, I'm still a female. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna talk too much shit without me feeling like that ain't no joke. You being funny and I whoop your ass. But, you know what I'm saying? But I realize in comedy is that even when it comes for you, though, the point is I'm supposed to make you laugh. That's whether you a racist in the audience. That's whether you just a bitch that's mad because your nigga looking in the audience. That's whether you just, you know what I'm saying, a bitch who hate me who just came to be on some shit. My job is to turn it into a laugh. So hopefully that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Now, speaking of, you were talking about how you came up, like, you know, when you didn't have your set or whatever, because I always ask comedians, like, I know I learned through talking to you all that, you know, it's a writing thing. So how did you come up with your set when you first got on stage?
Say, you know what? I had one and me and her would just sit on the phone. I just wanted somebody to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had shit I wanted to talk about. So it would literally just be whatever I felt, you know, and I write it down though. Like, girl, I remember I auditioned for Who Got Jokes. I didn't even have 5 minutes. You gotta do 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I was out here like, okay, we should get this shit together. And I'm like, we just gonna do this 5 minutes. And then if I go on, then we'll just get some more. You know what I'm saying? Just dumb. But I remember doing some shit about Ross and something else. And I didn't get the shit, but it was good. You know what I'm saying? I made it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You can't be scared. Like, a lot of people do the same shit over and over once you realize it's funny. But I want people, I'm going to go to some shit I know funny, but I'm not scared to jump off their ledge. Like, I go out there and do some shit. If it work, it work. If it don't, I know I'm funny. Y'all don't know that.
Exactly.
But you have to work on it, you know.
You know how the people ask you, when did you know you were a star? Well, I always knew. You just not finding out. You know?
Oh God, and them fool! I swear, I've been like, nigga, I've been. If you talk to my mama then right now, they'll be like, "This bitch been telling me she finna blow for like 10 years. I'm about to blow. Like, fool, for real, blow. I'm telling you, like, bitch, keep grinding. You ain't blue. So it's cool. I'm just happy to do what I want to do now. Like I used to just want it so bad, and now I'm just happy to be in my element. You know what I'm saying, on a daily, and so and just happy to be here talking to you, girl. You know, for real.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask you, what was your most memorable time on stage like?
Whew. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've been blessed. I done had some good times, but I think one of my most memorable would have to be the Steve Harvey Sand and Soul Festival that I got to go to the. They flew a bitch to the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what was it? Was it 8 days or 5 days? I only had to perform like 2 or 3. I'm out here just living life. And then I never knew about this because, you know, I guess I'm not in the elite black folks. So I didn't know they had like a festival with all these rich ass black people, girl. It's just like, I was just in heaven. Like, I just had, and then too, like the way they embraced me and showed me so much love and bought out my shit and, you know what I'm saying? And shout me out on the radio and do all it was just overwhelming for somebody who just, you know, shit, not used to nothing like that. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, 2 years, but that first year I was like, amazing, like amazing. Steve Harvey, yeah, I was like, had a whole conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? He was cool as hell.
Listen, that's my mama just think he is dead. You don't ever interview Steve Harvey. I was like, I don't know that man.
You have to manifest that. I didn't either. Shit. And I didn't even beat him at the festival, but I like manifest that. Say I'm talking about he'll have you so in go. Like I knew I was high as a kite. Girl, I was high as a kite, girl. I took my shades off. I was just like nigga, nigga holding on everywhere, nigga soaking, nigga absorbing. No pictures, no none of that. Just my moment with, you know, like shit. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know, he dropped gems, you know, he got compliments, just a nice man, you know what I'm saying? Nice, successful ass black man on the hoe. Shit. Yeah, on the hoe. Hey, let's go. But okay, my bad girl, I'm so bootleg. I'm just still a nigga, girl, no matter what. I'm gonna just be on some bootleg shit, but we gonna get together. I'm glad we're live and I don't have to get off. Thank you. Shit.
All right, so
Sick of me, girl.
My next question was, what is a valuable lesson that you learned during the quarantine time?
Oh, the quarantine time actually taught me to find a different way to get my stuff out other than, you know, the stage. You know, like when you're a comedian, you run to the stage. That's your therapy. That's your safety net. That's where you bring joy to other people. It's everything. You know. So now it's like you got to regroup. You can't be that close to people. You can't grab that. You know, like and so it made me really dive into my podcast more, you know. Like in 2020, our podcast took out. We had been doing it for a minute on a smaller, you know, platform, but then we moved it, and so me and comedian Kamira White, we just been on our shit, and it's been fun, and we've been, you know, able to still keep our skills sharp because we talking shit every week, and so it made me appreciate the other forms, you know. You know how sometimes the people be like, well, I'm a stand up and they an Instagram comedian, or I'm a this and they are that. Or you know, people really make beefs over what kind of comedy you do, and really we out entertaining people. So shut the fuck up.
Right. At the end of the day, are you paying the bills? That's the bottom line. Can the bills be paid? Okay. That's all that matters.
Period. Shit. If the
Because
bills
listen,
get paid.
when y'all came up with, because like you said, you've been doing a podcast for a minute, and I'm started watching it as well. Before I even clicked on what y'all was talking about, the jingle had me rocking, boo. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance to this goddamn song though.
That's so us, girl. That's hilarious. But I'm
Man,
glad. Thank you for listening. And
it's so funny because I have a good friend of mine, and he's, you know how you had them, like I got a plethora of friends, but I have a good friend that he's one of them like book smart people. So you literally have to explain every joke to him, and he get on my nerves so bad sometimes. And anytime he get on my nerves, I just start singing. She get on my nerve, goddamn. I don't need how.
oh yeah. Yeah.
He's like, you gonna sing that all day, damn right. Every time you get on my nerves, I'm like, you getting on my nerves on these hoes.
Man. And I was down my mama, she's 70, but she be trying to really learn the song now. What y'all be saying? I
Oh,
just do the show. It's just so good. On these hoes. On these hoes. She really
Listen, and mama always gonna have your back.
Man, for real. My mama would sit up and play episodes just to like help our views. Like, I just got it playing here. I went to
Look, I
visit
be
her and
nervous.
it was so nice. Yeah, I love
My
it.
mama does that too, and I be nervous because you know when we talking to comedians and everything, ain't no telling what they gonna say. And my mama like, now what's your channel again? I'm like, oh, you gonna watch it? She's like, you know, I'm like, okay, well.
But mama just proud of anything you do. But you know, it is like, I'm like,
Right, because
me
I don't
and
know if you're gonna
nephew,
hear
we get the
everything we
hell
talk
yeah,
about.
cut that down. I'm trying to tell my niece and nephew, don't watch me. I don't care how y'all do. Auntie, you know, you kids come across stuff and don't click on that. don't you watch it till you like a
That's
teenager.
right. Now I'm gonna switch over for a second because normally, like, we talk about your career, but I always like to learn different things about the person as well. So, who
Okay.
is your favorite rapper and singer, and why?
Favorite rapper. Oh. You know, I just get when they talk about it because it used to be Kanye. You know, the old Kanye. You know,
Okay,
remember?
okay,
I
yeah,
used to love Kanye. I don't know if I remember CDs. I used to buy his real CDs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't bootleg them. And you know, bootlegs had deals. You know what I'm saying? But I really
okay,
liked him because he was on, you know, because he black and he was on some knowledge shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like teaching us
Mhm.
something as well as like you could really vibe out to it and telling his story, you know, even through the
Yeah,
wire and even, you know, graduation and champion. Like, you know, did you realize like he just, I don't know, he's uplifting and inspiring. But now I can't, you know, since he went down that road, and I still, you know, appreciate the art, but he just ain't my favorite now. Now I would say because everybody be just on that end, but I like people who just be saying something. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I don't have like a favorite. I jam a lot of people, but I like Big Sean. You know what I'm saying?
I love Big Sean.
Yeah, he's really inspired. I like inspired shit to be like, go get that shit. You got a chance, you know.
Yep.
Shit. Why would I
Okay.
stop? I am unstoppable. Shit. Why
What
would I
about
stop?
your favorite singer?
Oh, my favorite singer. You know, I ain't no big R&B ass nigga, but I did used to love I loved Mary J back in the day, but I don't know. I'd probably have to go. I don't know. Be on R&B like that. Beyonce, nigga. I
Okay.
don't know. Cause I'm her radio jam.
You were like, we ain't doing no R&B. I'm the song every did. Like, we ain't doing.
Not all the time. I did like Dangerously in Love. That whole shit was the shit. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't be having favorites. Like, yeah, I do. I got my crush. Shit, I read that
Okay.
question. It's my crush. Nah, but I just appreciate all good music, y'all. It ain't no telling what I be jamming. For real. I have some old school motherfuckers.
Now that during the quarantine and all that stuff, everybody was doing the versus battle. So what's a versus battle that they haven't done that you would want to see?
Oh, I want to see Escape and SWV.
Oh yes. I'm here for that all day. I
Because,
can't
I've
wait.
been there for all of them. I was there for Jeezy and Gucci. I was ready for Keisha and Ashanti. I was, what I'm saying? But I would really, like, it would really, because they both have so many jams. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? And I think it would be amazing to see Escape and SWV. You know
Now
what I'm
if
saying?
Keisha and Ashanti made it, who you think would have won?
Come on, girl. You see my little video? Go, Keisha. Mm. I like Keisha. Dog. She got some jazz. Love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I still can hear. Never know when I was missing. You know what I'm saying? But Ashanti got
Yes.
the jams too. But like, I kind of was offended when she did that. Baby, baby, baby. That's Mary, Mary. That's supposed to be the beat sound. Scarface D. You done changed it to baby. That was offensive to smokers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Oh
so,
my
but
God. Right.
she looks amazing. She,
Yeah.
man, the bitch.
When I was looking at as far as hit for hit, I think Keisha all day long. But yeah,
That was
I
a
don't I
hit.
don't think it,
She got some.
I don't
You
think it
remember
was a
that
fair
foolish?
matchup.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but like
Foolish
I
and,
only know
and
maybe
unfoolish. Bitch, I'm done.
I only know
And
like out of
unfoolish.
all the Shanti songs, I might know four. So like if you going
Yeah.
hit for hit, I'm like I don't think that was an even matchup because she ain't got that many hits in my opinion. So
Nah. Because please don't jump out there with that happy. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop. It's 2021. Look, but Keisha got some hits. She can go from there.
yeah,
You need to get it. And
okay.
then she did. Boom. Switch it over. I should have cheated. I knew I
Oh,
should
you
have
know
cheated
who
on
I
that
think
nigga.
that would be dope if they brought her. But I don't know who she would go against. Khalees, because
Oh.
Khalees got some shit too.
Girl, at least ain't got no 20.
Um,
Do she?
but see, I can yeah. See,
They doing 20
fan.
hits.
I'm a Khalees
I was,
fan, so in my opinion, she do. Well, I don't know about everybody else. In my opinion, she do because I'm a fan of hers.
you can
So
name 20.
yeah, but if you ain't no fan, if you ain't no fan, you ain't gonna know. You gonna be like,
You're
oh,
right. You're
hell
right. You're right. You're right. Because I'm not. I'm not. You're right. You absolutely right. Because
all
you're
right, now
right.
what one hard lesson you had to learn in the entertainment business, especially being a female?
Whew. Oh, y'all, it's so hard. Then ain't nobody your friend. It's so hard. It's such a hard lesson to learn when you country and friendly and shit. And just want to win and see people win and whoop de whoop. And then people just, they either treat you like shit or take advantage of you or act like they cool with you and ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You realize that everybody wants something. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And figure out what it is they want. Don't let they wants be in front of your needs. But you realize you ain't really got. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's some good people. It's a few, like everywhere. It's a few good people in there. There's sprinkled a few. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, and I appreciate them, but you really realize like you better be for you, cause they ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody for you out here.
You ain't
They'll
never
watch
right.
you more than they support you. So just do you. Stay on the path. I used to get so thrown off with every little thing. Like, that bitch did this. This nigga took my joke. This one did this. And just so much, just anger and frustration. I feel like these are the reasons I'm being held back. But if you just concentrate on what you're doing, it don't even matter. It don't matter.
So
None of it
that's the
matters.
biggest pet peeve I think most comedians have when people stealing their jokes, and it's like,
Oh,
how do you even protect it though? Because it's like that.
you can't. You can't. So you have to
So
get to a point where you realize there is more where they came from. But you want to call
they can't
somebody
make
out, you
another
call
you.
them out. Yeah, yeah. They
That's right.
really can't. They really can't. I mean,
Now, name one of your top favorite female comedians other than yourself.
other than myself, top female comedians, I give it to. Um, You know who I like? I say top in my opinion. Shit.
Okay.
I like Adele. They're funny as
Okay.
hell. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I have a different respect for her because like I saw when I was growing up and wasn't even thinking about comedy, watching Queens of Comedy, but then being out here in California and then just on a random night at a comedy club and she come in after being out for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? She came
Hmm.
in and ripped that bitch like for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like went. And I was like, cause you take out for a couple of weeks. You better do something. You get rusty. But I
Okay.
was like, wow, she is
But
say
she's
she's
been in the
funny
game for a
for.
minute, so it's like for her, it's like riding a bike. She get on stage and this dude's gonna be flowing.
That's what you would think, but then you see people who been for a minute. You recognize people, you see them, and they get up there and they like
Yeah.
wither away. And so I appreciate people who still go hard. Um, well, female that just made me laugh. I don't know, not females, but I don't care. Eddie Griffin funny to me. That dude is funny. You
Oh
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You're a damn
Earthquake,
fool. Absolutely.
earthquake quick. I just like
Mhm.
funny. I don't know. But she's very funny. Um, shit.
Okay. Now, what are some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
My words of wisdom will basically just be, don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah.
Get
Don't
it.
stop
That's
and be
right.
selective with your listening. Don't stop and be selective with your listening. People tell you anything. Listen to yourself. Or take
No.
the best
Well,
advice. Just don't stop. Can't lose if you don't stop. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
I know
Yeah, and you said
talented
be
people, but
selective
they
with your
stop.
listening.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that's a new one. I ain't never.
Huh.
I heard people say. Now, so that's a new one. You said be selective with your listening. I've heard people say you got selective hearing, but I ain't never heard selective with your listening. That's a good one.
I know I
So
just made that up, but I mean it. Be selective because people tell you anything. For real. You
all
better,
day.
you know, selective listen to man. Put that shit. Throw it out. Thing for you.
Now, before we get out of here, we always got to keep it fun. We got to end with our segments. Our first one is Kiss or Diss. They are celebrity crushes. So I'm going to name the celebrity crushes and you're going to decide who you kissing and who you dissing. You ready?
Okay.
Boris
I'm ready.
Kojo,
Let's go.
Boris Kojo or Michael B. Jordan? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Um, I'm gonna have to kiss Michael because I'm gonna have to diss Bojo. Bojo. I'm a diss Boris Kojo, whatever shit. The wine and the weed that mess me up. But look, boy, since he's too light for me, and Michael B kind of is too, but he cool. You know what I'm saying? He's more,
Okay.
I tell you the shit. He'll be like, what's up, hey, like, get that kiss in right quick.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mike because and he got found in that one movie. I don't know. Ain't one of them really my type, but it's cool. Thanks a nice looking
All
man.
right. Michael Ealy or Idris Elba? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Michael Ealy. Who is that? That's so wrong. I know you just said it's
You
just
know,
up
really,
y'all up high.
the
Mike Ealy.
the light skinned dude with the pretty eyes that play in all the movies. He was in
Oh yeah, from Soul Food and all
yeah.
those. Yeah, right. With the eyes. Yeah. Yeah, give me that chocolate. I'm gonna take that dark chocolate on these hoes.
You go,
Idris, come
okay,
on.
okay.
Tongue a nigga down. We gonna kiss Idris. We gonna diss Elba.
Michael
I mean diss Michael.
Ealy.
Ely.
All
The
right.
Ely. Kiss Idris.
Okay. Last one. Forrest Whitaker or Biz Markie? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Girl. Um, come on, Forrest. I'm gonna kiss Forrest.
Okay. All
We gonna
right.
diss these. But no diss to him. You know what I'm saying? It was just rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really a fan of, his work. I'm a big fan of
Okay.
the work.
Okay.
So
Well, see, I ain't saying
I
you had to
don't
kiss
know.
me. Kiss on the cheek. True. All right, and our next segment is
I'm
our
like, looking
DA.
at them, was like,
All right, our next segment is our DAQs. That's it for dumbass questions. They're just random questions I want answers to. All right, who is the worst teacher you ever had?
the worst teacher I ever had. What was that man's name? Mr. Onyega. Mr. Onyega. Talking about what did he teach? Algebra. What some math class. He made me
Mhm.
sick. We didn't know nobody understand you, first of all. Then he was one of them things where they didn't wear deodorant. So you strolling down the aisle stinking. Then, we all black, so we cheating. Shit, we all got the same answer. Here, right on our paper, same as with all our last names. Paul, Thomas, this. We
Oh,
don't give a fuck. We trying to pass them here. Mr.
maybe we know
Onyega.
what you tell
Nobody
us.
understand that.
All right, what is the most
Same as
ridiculous?
Mac, Thomas.
What is the most ridiculous argument you've ever had with an ex?
Oh, ridiculous. Ooh, yeah, I'm petty. I argue over anything, so let me see. I had an argument with one of my exes because we we went to the Saddle Ranch, like a little bar. I mean, it's a restaurant out here or whatever. And I had some drinks or whatever before, but we were having drinks and chilling. But I could have sworn I seen these people talking shit, you know what I'm saying, at the bar. Right? They like, right, we at the bar. You know how you don't even be trying to do shit, but you be motherfuckers being funny.
Mm-hmm.
And so I done got mad. Hey. And I was mad at him. I guess it's a petty argument. I don't know. Now it wasn't even no petty argument. I got mad because he didn't have my back. They wasn't even tripping because they didn't even but because I'm going out. But I'm like, why you sitting your ass here quiet? See, I knew I shouldn't have even tried to have no nice ass motherfucking boyfriend. I fuck with niggas who
You like, if
lucky
I
you
swing,
buck,
you
bitch.
supposed to swing automatic, period.
And yeah, even if I'm wrong, tell me later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
That's
just
right.
sit there and they didn't see them CDs to you. They didn't see nothing. I bet you did. Get your ass out of here. I'm so sick. Oh, girl.
All
But
right.
yeah, I think that was kind of petty because I am. And even if they did, they didn't say nothing to me. I'm just childish. But that was a long time ago, y'all. If you want to talk to me,
You've
hit me
grown
up.
from that. Okay. What is the most
Face.
immature thing you saw your parents do?
The most immature thing I saw my parents do. Shit. Both my no, both my parents. Hmm, the most immature. I had nothing. My parents still together, yeah, 45 years. Shit, I guess
Oh, well,
they
hell, you know
immature.
they done did some silly shit. You just probably ain't seen it.
Yeah, they went to high school together, and shit, later on got married, still together, still at the house talking shit. I don't know. They some immature motherfuckers just regularly. They childish in the house. They both of them, but
I know that's right.
I don't know.
I asked my mama that
Immature
the other day.
thing.
She was like, I can't
They
think of
shit.
nothing. And she said the most immature thing my grandparents did, they used to do pillow fights all the time. So I was like, oh, okay.
Now that's funny. For real. Feel like,
What is the worst name you can name a hair salon?
fuck it up. Fuck it up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking this is killing it. Like, we go, fuck it up, fuck it up. They're like, nah, bitch. They gonna pick your shit up. They fuck it up.
That is, I'll be there if I go to a goddamn
Nah,
salon. Oh, fuck it up. Hell
bitch, yeah. You know, fuck it up to launch spy. Nigga, let's go.
no. The fuck ups is free.
That sounds cows. What the fuck? The shit cows. Okay.
All right. So our next segment is our grind. What grinds my gloss? So just name one of your pet peeves.
Too many questions, dudes who ask too many questions, Don't ask me out there and ask me where we going and where don't ask me shit. Just figure it out. Be a man. Man up. I don't got time. Shit.
Nobody got time
Where
for
you
that.
wanna
I know
go?
that's right.
What you got a taste for? What you selling some? Like nigga, just name it. So I can be like, oh, okay. Like make
Mhm.
me be submissive. Yeah.
You know what be tripping me out? They
And
swear,
then
oh
another
y'all never know what y'all want to eat. Y'all never. We know what we want. We just want you to make a damn decision. It's like, come on,
you
Jesus.
know
You
what?
got
And
to lead
for
everything.
real. For real. One dude I went out with, like he was the one. Shit. And he set up and ordered for me, everything. I was like, okay, sounds good. You like that? Mm-hmm. Shit.
Exactly. I
Do
want
it
to try
all.
new
Shit.
things.
Figure it out. And I like
Exactly.
yes. I
Now,
like it.
last but not least, we have
Oh.
our game Singadoo. This is a game that we created over the quarantine, me and my homeboy DJ All Star. So, what it is, you sing the melody of a song, but you can only use the word do. And then I have to guess what it is, and vice versa. So I'm gonna start off. We have R&B and hip hop. We have greatest hits, pop and Billboard hits, party and dance hits, TV themes, old school. So what category you want to do?
Uh, I don't know. Shit, what is the category? Oh,
Okay, so the categories are hip hop and R&B.
R&B and hip hop R&B,
Okay, so you got the rules right. I'm singing the melody of the song, but I can
hip hop
only
and
use the
R&B.
words do. All right, ready?
Okay,
All right. Uh,
I'm ready.
do 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 do. Do 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 do
Okay,
do.
yeah. That's what I like. That's
There
what
you
I like. Lucky for you. That's what I like. Hey, that's what I like.
go. All right.
Mm.
Next one. Uh,
Damn.
do 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 do. What you got? You got it?
Uh, yeah. Don't leave.
No,
Is
no,
that
no,
it?
no. No,
Don't.
it's the other one. You got
Uh,
the right beat, but it's the other song with that same track.
yeah. Okay.
Uh, do 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 do. You know, you got the right track. It's
Uh,
just the wrong artist.
uh,
You give up?
well, I don't know. Yeah,
I ain't
no. Do it
mad
again.
at you.
Hi, God damn it.
Yes,
Yeah,
oh, you got the right track. It's just
that
the
ain't.
wrong song. All right, a last one, and I'm gonna let you do something.
That ain't perfect.
All
Okay.
right, shoot. Um, do 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 do. Do 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 do
What is
do
that?
do do.
This somebody Braxton. But he belongs. Oh no, this Brandy and Monica. He belongs to me.
There you go,
The
Randy
boy
Monica.
is
There it is.
mine.
All right, let me
I'm
hear it. Let
sorry.
me see
Sorry, is
that
it
again.
you? Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna hold
See,
up the cards, and
we did something.
I'm gonna let you do a couple of, and then tell me when you're ready. So I'm gonna hold it up, and you just pick a song, and then let me know when you're ready, and I'll put it down. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Tell me if you can see it.
Uh, yeah, I can see it.
You got it?
See, I got a big one now.
Yeah, pick one, and then I have to guess what you
No,
pick.
not yet. Give me another one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got one.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do.
We are the world.
Yeah.
You have all songs. That's what you okay.
My grandma loved that song. I used to sing it to my grandma. Oh, that's the shit. Marie, I was little. Music.
Next one. You got it?
Okay, got it. Yep.
Okay.
You
You gotta sing, you can't just dance.
Yeah. Do 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 do
Uh,
do
um,
do do
if
do
it
do
isn't
do.
love, how did I feel so? Is that it?
Yeah. If
All
it
right, we got
is
it.
love.
All right, we're gonna do one last one and we out of here. All right. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Nah, I forgot. Let me see again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Do do do. Mm. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do. I
All
wanted to
right.
do Eye of the Tiger, but all I could think of was do 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 do
That's it.
do
I
do
think
do.
that's
You would have got that shit too. I did all easy shit, girl. Well, bullshit.
That is how you play Singado. If you're interested in the game, it's singadoo.com. And Precious, thank you for joining me. And please let everybody know how to find you. And if you have any merchandise, let them know how to get that too.
Thank you for having me. This is really fun. Y'all find me. You can find me in the club, Bible Club Downline. You can find me at Precious High Comedy on everything, and I do have merchandise for my podcast on these hoes. Y'all can get that from seamstresstouch.com or at seamstress touch on IG. I appreciate y'all for having me, and yeah, and that's it. Shit, I ain't like I'm gonna have a grand outing. That's it.
Like you want to say Seacrest out. All right. Well, that has been another episode of Candy Kisses TV. We'll see
And
you next time.